Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, a Major League debut on tap in this one for a guy that comes pretty highly regarded as a prospect.
He does, Matty. I think there's several reasons to be excited about this kid and what he might do in his career at the big league level. I know his nerves have got to be running high right now, but no matter how he performs today, it should be fun to see how he develops and if he can establish himself as a solid big leaguer moving forward.
Mike Messina, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
First pitch, 4-10.
Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next up, Ozzie Smith. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. A ball and no strikes. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Up next, Ray Langford. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Number 39 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Change up and a curveball.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Now it'll be Greg Jeffries. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they entered play this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2 and 3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
On top of it.
Over to first, and that retires the side. We've played. Striding forward now is the DH. Brian Jordan, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Jordan becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Carr will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. Now here's the first offering. This is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next, it'll be Dean Palmer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Smith is there. And there are 2 away now.
xxBODY pitching the junk ball.
Now at the plate here is Ricky Jordan. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first.
Yeah, on top of it or under it.
Miami down in.
I gotta get used to his pitches.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Greg Colburn. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next in is Geronimo Pena, as he'll dig
Geronimo Pena. It's Geronimo.
At the knees, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly, there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 23. 0 for 1 for him.
Bernard Gilkey. His name should be in the game. That's kind of pathetic.
2 out, nobody on.
He was really he was decent. I don't say he was really good, but he was good.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. And now here is Carl Everett. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, this is a guy who had to work at his craft, iron out some things down in the minor leagues. He wasn't a can't-miss prospect in the draft. And these are the guys that make the organization smile when they show.
Good rip your first at-bat, Everett.
One pitch, 1 out. So he comes
Come
up
on,
empty
give me
in his first major
something.
league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Hit in the air to right field. Whitten is there, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in next, Will Cordero. Now the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there.
Who's
to
that?
end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field?
Cole
More
Britton.
matinee baseball here on a Wednesday
Come
afternoon
on.
following this.
Yeah. Bet he never won a Gold Glove
Set for
once.
the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher
Come on,
combo
man.
to expand the zone.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And strike 3 call.
That was a bad call.
There, 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his
I'd be
5th
willing to-
strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Grounded to short. And that's the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ray Langford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Now with the plate is Chuck Carter back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that.
Jesus, man.
This guy out on the
Oh, it's horrible.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's
That's a
digging for
dub.
second.
Oh, it's a triple. Fuck
And
it.
he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought
Come on,
maybe he
bump
was
up.
gonna be content to stop
Oh, I
at
hit that
second,
perfect,
but
that's why.
no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Oh.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. The relay. And he'll get in there safely.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Stepping in now, Carlos Delgado. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Come on, Dean.
And now in the box, Dean Palmer. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Langford gets up and makes the catch to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Brian Jordan. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian Jordan goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now the pitch. Mark Whitman.
I gotta quit throwing those. I usually make mistakes.
It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching
You
one
leave
heck
those
of a
up
game,
and you're screwed.
and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be number 19. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him
Fucking
on to
Tom Pagnazzi.
right here.
And they'll just leave
Come
it there
on.
as they make the play to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. Striding in is Ricky Jordan, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch
Come on,
of the
Rick.
AB on its way. Swinging a ground to third.
Base hit. Thought
Sliding effort
earlier.
there, but that ball had eyes
I gotta
and the
slow it down. My
leadoff
swing
base
down.
to start the inning.
86 mile an hour
Dan, that
fucking.
can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches.
Here you go,
to
Everett.
strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Cat
Just
borders.
collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. And this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 23 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to dig in, Will Cordero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Jeez.
So now into the box.
First and second with no bayout, and you get that out of it.
Things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion, we might have something.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again, 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Number 23 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ozzie Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Come on. Dude,
That misses to the
I mean, you give me some
shortstop, and it's even at
questionable
1-1.
ones over here, but
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Chuck Hart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
The batter, number 9.
Into the
Second
box,
baseman.
Greg Jeffries.
Jeffries.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
there's no way in real life that would happen.
Up next from Miami, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready now is Todd Zeal. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now to the plate, Ray Lankford.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Brian Jordan. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
I agree.
The throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching,
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Delgado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
yeah, not much to get excited
Come
about. Just a
on,
single
man.
notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Dean Palmer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field.
Tim's ripping him.
Will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now into the box, number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the next to bat will be Greg Colburn. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. But he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base pass?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Yep, that ball went out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carr will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cards leave 1. Number 34 is on it.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 34.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground.
Damn, I should have waited.
Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Pat.
At the plate, Pat Borders. He swings and grounds it to short, right to Smith. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, here is Will Cordero. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Langford finds some space out there for the catch to. Randy Myers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 28, Randy Myers.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ozzie Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate now, Todd Zeal. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, that was a fucking brutal curveball.
He struck out twice before that one. So he's
Oh,
going to have a lot to think about when he
here we
leaves
go.
the ballpark tonight.
Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Mussina takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 39 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Randy Myers hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, The Show.
A 12 ERA, Jason Jacome, jeez. Ooh, he has a shutout, 8 beer.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Number 47 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Number 15 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Greg Jeffries.
Ready now for the Marlins, Greg Jeffries, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 3.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in.
You mother...
now after a great effort.
Boy, Dero, as a pitcher, you gotta love that.
He stole my fucking...
That would have only been a solo shot, but boy, his defender picked him up.
Oh, yeah, just the effort
Who the
level
fuck
right
is
there.
that?
They say solos won't kill you. They won't kill you if you keep them in the yard with amazing plays like that.
Is that fucking...
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
There goes McReynolds.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the air, down the line in left. Number 22 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly down in order. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. So stepping in is Brian Thompson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Ryan Thompson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 15 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Bobby Bonilla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner.
Oh,
and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Quick.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bonilla, the runner at second with one away. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Jeff Kent.
No, jeez.
First pitch, he grounds foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And another foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One for the Mets here on the RB. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. A shot to second base and
Hit the fucking ball, guys.
So now here is Dean Palmer. First delivery to him. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate now is Carl Everett. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders.
Come on, Eric.
He tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
There you go, Rick.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Standing in now, Pat Borders, high in the air out to center field. Thompson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number. And stepping in, number 6. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. We'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now a Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So to get his day started at the plate, David Segui trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next for the Mets, number 22. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, cold strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ball.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Now to bat, Will Cordero, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now back, the 7th baseman.
So now to the plate, Chuck Carr swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Greg Jeffries. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He
Come
swings and grounds it to short. One there on to
It's
first.
good.
And alive. What a double play. And the inning is. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ryan Thompson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Digging in next, number 15, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeffries ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back, the 3rd
First
baseman.
pitch coming, here it is. Bobby Bonilla will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Carr able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. We played 3 full. Digging in will be Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Carlos Delgado. As he will line this one into right center. He's going to get down and should be extra bases.
I drilled that.
First and hustling for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Dean Homer. In the air, down the line and left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Carl Everett. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
Oh, come on.
So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 22 is there and he has it for the out. He'll make it into third base as on the F7.
Base hit, Ricky. Come on.
Stepping in once again is Ricky Jordan. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play. That'll retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Todd Hundley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hot shot down the line.
Oh, that was dumb.
He can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So now to the plate, Jeremy Burnett trying here to plate the tying run from second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next up for New York, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Matt Strand. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Pat Borders. First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chuck Carr.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air.
Come on, hit the ball, dude.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. And now, David Segui. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next to stand in is number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Thompson. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can dominate him for a third time.
To the plate now, number 15. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Greg Jeffries. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Thought that was good.
Is right there, 1 down. Gary Sheffield will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And quickly 2 are gone here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Now the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
It's worthless.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Bobby Bonilla as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Hundley. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping up is Jeff Kent. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
His command has been outstanding so far. Hitting.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mets go. Now it'll be Dean Palmer. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a
God
lot of
dang it.
We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Ricky Jordan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Left side.
God, I can't hit that fucking curveball.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Jeremy Burnett. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Carr is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 6. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, David Segui. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Our score remains 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. At the plate, Will Cordero. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. At the plate now, Chuck Carr.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Up next to the Marlins.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Jeffries. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
Damn it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Luis Aquino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeffries onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ryan Thompson. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Nope. Ball. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bonilla, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ballman 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on a breaking ball, and the inning is over. Mets lead. First pitch on the way. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room for their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit.
Damn it, I thought.
To second for one. On to first, the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Dean Palmer. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Standing in now, Carl Everett. Swinging a soft
Damn
liner,
it.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pitches, all it takes to do in. Randy Myers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Lions, number 28, Randy Myers.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeff Kent was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And he falls behind 0-2. Hundley stands at first with 1 out. And this will be fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, number 6.
Now here's the first offering. Number 6 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Inside and low, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kevin Apier earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. Number 47 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Randy Myers wraps it up with a save, his second.
Bub, 2 for 4. Marbell's had pretty garbage games.
Happy
Bobby Jones.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good... Now at the plate is Chuck Carr, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the center fielder, number 23.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Got a nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, to see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in the game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Into the box now, Carlos Delgado. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw, and they won't.
I thought he had it.
He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
In now, Dean Homer.
Second run,
relay to first in time, and just like that, the side.
1 run out, all that shit.
And now here is Ryan Thompson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Next, it'll be number 15, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Mets go down.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Ricky Jordan. And the pitch.
Jordan.
In the air now, out to left. Number 22
Early.
there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Up next, Carl Everett, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to hit is Pat Borders.
Why do they not like Pat Borders?
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Will Cordero.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, Debo, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hits.
Will have to leave there as the play is made for. Leading off the inning, it'll be Todd Hundley, and they could use a spark from him here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Seeley is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Live but speared on a hop, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Got it, Chris. The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
10.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Jeremy Burnett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. It remains. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Greg Jeffries. Now here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Damn it.
Burnett is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in next, Gary Sheffield. He singled in his first AB. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Carlos Delgado. Out in front of it, strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And now in the box, Ricky Jordan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. And he's safe. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, number 6, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Got him there.
First pitch of the AB now. Number 22 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 22 becomes out number 2 this inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Carl Everett.
For me, this is an important add-on.
Oh, come on. Get up, ball.
I like it, but keeping
That's
the
a
pressure
triple.
That's how you bury someone.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Pat Borders. He grounds it sharply to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Bureau. A triple then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. So now to the plate, Chuck Carr. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So first and third with one away. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. He's set. Here it comes. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Man, double plays all the time.
Is number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So next to bat would be Bobby Bonilla. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off there 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Hundley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Dean Palmer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to dig in, Ricky Jordan. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Remlinger, originally from New York State. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen.
Damn it, I thought I got that one.
Hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting a nice base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Into the box, Pat Borders, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Marlins strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. So now into the box is Jeff Kent. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Grounded to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 5.
In now, Jeremy Burnett. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just got a piece to the right side. Kent on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no.
Yeah, good throw.
He's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime
good fucking
third,
throw.
you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on
Sorry,
second
bro.
base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
David Seguin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Now to the plate, Will Cordero. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Short, hit hard, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired
that was
here to
solid.
begin the 6th. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in.
I knew I did.
Number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Up next from Miami, Greg Jeffries drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. This is hit sharply to the left side.
Fuck off.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch.
2 games in a row, got robbed of a base hit there and
number 22.
homer last.
And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Thompson. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next it'll be number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look of the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Curveball hit right back at him. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Carlos Delgado. He doubled his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a
diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. To the plate now, Dean Palmer.
Oh my
He
God.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left.
Oh, crushed that
But
too.
pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
All right, Dean, I'm not worried about you.
So the next to bat will be Ricky Jordan. Now here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Carl Everett. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the last half of the seventh here. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Bobby Bonilla. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Jeff Kent is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets go ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Pat Borders. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Thompson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready now is Will Cordero, grounded out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy with 3 base hits.
Segui camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now that second baseman.
Next, here is Greg Jeffries, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching.
Just leave it there as they make the wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jeremy Burnett is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 6. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in is David Segui, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. John Franco comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Swing and a rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Carlos Delgado. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now here is Dean Palmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up.
Late.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. And stepping in.
Leading up for the net, the left fielder, number 22.
Randy Myers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Randy Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. At the plate now, Ryan Thompson.
The center field.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Sheffield is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate now is number 15. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Seeley takes the win on the mound.